mood or I'm in a bad mood, and we know it, and we apologize. When I offend my wife or upset my wife, I always say, I'm sorry. I'm bad. I apologize. I didn't mean to hurt you because I love her, and I hurt her all the time. Who else is going to accept, other than your mother and your father and your brothers?
Yeah,
and
of course,
sisters,
of course.
Who else is going to accept you no matter what you do? Your wife.
Yep, you're right.
Everybody else, it's conditional, right? I mean, that's the same way everywhere in the world. It doesn't matter. Cambodia, who's going to love you more than your wife, other than your mother and your father and your brother and sister? Nobody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're from Thailand. Who's going to love you more? If you're from India, your family is, your wife is your family. Part of it.
Part of your life.
She knows me better than anybody. I mean, your brother and sister and your parents know you better than anybody, but different better than anybody. Your wife knows you, knows everything about you because she's lived with you when you're an adult. When you're an adult and you don't live with your parents or your brothers and sisters, they don't really know you like your wife. And if you do live with your family, they still don't know you like your wife. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you're from.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whether you're from Russia or whether you're from Ukraine or whether you're from Israel or Palestine or whether you're from Khmer Rouge or it doesn't matter. Everybody wants, even bad people want peace and happiness and love. Even bad people have something good in them. Even sun has some good in them. Not so much, but
You know so much. I love that word.
We know you're a bad boy. Son is bad boy.
Thank you.
If I call the wife, she'll say, son is a bad boy.
So you asking your wife who wanna take one home?
She'll say, son needs to be better. Son needs to change his ways. Son needs to change his ways. Right?
Yeah.
I think so. Now, those people, you wanted me to buy, that was an expensive store. It wasn't like some little shop like this. Where you took me yesterday was very
No,
expensive.
just have a look. I told you already.
That was crazy. This guy was showing me rugs for 10 and 20,000 USD, more, and they weren't even good rugs. He was trying to sell me. I know good rugs, Persian rugs. Persian rugs are good.
Ah, hello.
Beautiful.
You say, we're good. Good call you, bro.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
That one's coming home.
Người ta muốn nó vô tới hai.
My wife will understand. She'll go,
Yeah, because you told her already.
I understand. There's nothing I can do. I can't compete with that. She'll say.
Yes, sir. The gate. The south gate again. It's the best and beautiful gate.
She'll say, my wife will say, I give up.
She's beautiful. Okay, beautiful. She's beautiful in the hour.
What are you doing?
I filmed the beautiful girl in front of us.
Oh.
And nice gate here.
Now, of course, I remember this.
The one we walked together.
We walked down here.
Yes, yesterday.
And I've got pictures with no people in them. You know?
Yeah.
I was taking pictures like I was the only one around.
Website วิดา Thái với đuổi lịch bi lịch vậy đấy. Đi vào bài xem.
Ở Chà Giá.
Vâng.
Có đó có
Vâng.
sniper.
The guy that with the tour group is also challenged on TripAdvisor, which is
I'm sorry, he's what?
on TripAdvisor. He's like
Oh, TripAdvisor?
is like number 3 on TripAdvisor.
Yeah.
You don't like it? You don't use it?
TripAdvisor?
Yeah.
I don't really care what somebody else advises. They probably don't think like I think.
Yeah.
You know, Booking.com, TripAdvisor, Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline, all these things. I think that if you're in a jam and you need their help, it's convenient and they can get you out of a jam. But I don't like listening to their recommendations because what they recommend is for just the not anybody special. What do
This
you-
is the monkey there.
Yeah, the monkeys, you know. I'm sure I'm going to see a lot of monkeys in Phuket.
Thailand?
Yeah,
They aggressive or it's okay?
I hear that they're in the city and they're grabbing water bottles right from your right, and they're grabbing women's purses. I mean, I hear that they're very aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is spectacular. These buildings are spectacular.
Yes, these are 216 smiling faces. I
mean, it's spectacular. This whole place is spectacular. You know, I'm going to say something, and I hope that it's true, but I think that it's true.
Yeah.
We've been kidding. We've been making fun about women, but I have a feeling that you are very, very, very
About me?
respectful of women and very, very, very loyal to your wife. That's what I think.
Thanks you.
I could be wrong, but I think so.
Of course.
And
Lady is the boss, you know.
and women like you because you're.
We always advise about
Well, me, I try.
You're
to make-
lovely,
me, I try
honey.
to- Me, I try and make them laugh and feel good, but I'm not trying to protect them.
same but
Me, all kinds of crazy stuff,
mm,
you know, and I mean, after 30, you know, you learn what by then you've learned what you can and can't do.
mm,
You know, it takes a long time to learn. I mean, you have basic rules that you have to follow in order to stick together.
mm.
But it's amazing that they left all this area and these places these have been reconstructed. These were
Gonna start this South Korea.
these were not here, right?
This the one we came across yesterday, and we get to the car and go for lunch. That our driver is by here yesterday.
I mean, like, is that original?
Original.
Original.
But most they rebuilt during
This one's not original.
French colonized, you
This
know.
one looks like it was put back together.
Yes, friend who did a lot also.
This one looks like it was put back together.
Yeah, put back together by.
This one looks like it's being put back together.
But not much. It's just some percentage. So friend who rebuilt it during they rebuilt this wall as we came yesterday that I share you that's the most beautiful comments in this area yesterday, and we walked together in the great secret wall, right?
I wish I had taken a picture of that. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's the one we went yesterday
Yeah, I
already.
know, but if I didn't take a picture of it
You want it?
from this side,
You want to take picture?
I've got, you know, I'm okay.
Okay. So we will stop at the North Gate where it's very peaceful, very quiet, you know.
We haven't. We're going to see completely different things than we saw yesterday.
Of course.
Of course. Okay. Well, you're telling me, of course. I don't know. Of course.
All is the different. I promise you.
I know what of course means, but I don't know that was what was going to happen.
Let's see.
Because we just drove by all kinds of things that we saw yesterday. Look at all these people sitting in the woods. You know, people in their motorcycles and bikes.
Today.